All right, Scoot should be here soon. I got myself an Aperol Spritz. Finish this beer. All right. Whew. You found the boss you missed. Erdtree, Avatar, and Weeping Peninsula is dead. I killed it. Just need to see whether I died or not. Oh. Okay. Okay. God damn it. If Scoot shows up in the middle of the boss fight and he's too loud, then what do I do?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, is this the doctor?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not bad. I might...
Oh, I broke it. I broke you.
I'm trying to think if you're too loud or not. What do you people think?
Most people default to yes. I don't know. How do I sound? What if you?
Scoot sounds very weird.
Scoot sounds very weird.
Well, that sounds like a Scoot problem. Whoops.
That does sound like a Scoot problem. I can see the thing. I can see and hear the thing.
Okay. Ow. Dougie.
I sound underwater. I wonder if it's some dumb Discord shit. Is there
Maybe.
some Discord settings I should turn off?
You're too loud also. Can you turn your thing down? Maybe I can do that.
How about that? I turn my gain down.
That's a lot better.
Okay, good.
For me, anyway. I don't know what it's like for the stream. I'm just gonna let myself die. Who cares?
The rest
Who cares?
of you?
We can figure this out. Just kill me.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't actually care.
Just fucking kill me.
All right. So I can adjust your volume on my end a little. Did you turn your mic gain down? Or
I turned my mic gain down. Yes.
Can you turn... Let's see. No, I can...
I can also do the input volume down on Discord.
What was it at before?
It's at 100 right now.
It's at 100? Okay, I think, say a couple more things.
I'm saying a couple more things. Do I sound stupid?
I think you're getting better.
Good. Okay. I'm getting less stupid.
And
That's
so you're
the
doing
goal.
this without audition, right?
I'm doing this without audition because my computer won't start after I install audition.
Oh, weird. Are you running Windows 10 or 11?
11.
Is this a first?
This is a first. Not psyched about it.
Damn. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I could find a Windows 10 computer somewhere. All right, so
I mean, probably just like everything new is Windows 11. I was very much hoping. I'm like, can you put Windows 10 on it? They're like, we don't know.
yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna try my best to skip Windows 11.
Yeah, because it's every other Windows is the bad one, and this is the bad one.
Yeah.
It's honestly without fail. Like starting from what that you went, starting from say 98 good, 2000 bad, XP good, Vista bad, 7 good, 8 bad, 10 good, 11 bad.
98 good, 2000 late.
Yep. So 2000 late.
All right. Well, let me know. Is his audio good now, everybody? Is his audio acceptable for the stream?
How do I sound?
Is it acceptable for this
Yes.
stream? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We will keep it at this for this stream.
Use Linux. Fuck you.
Use Linus Tech Tips.
I would love to use Linus Tech Tips.
Use
Linus
that
Tech Tips,
bitch.
yay. Linux, no. I sound gayer than usual. Well, I've had a few gay weeks, and this is what I sound like now.
He leveled
Now
up.
it's your problem. I leveled up. I'm double plus gay. Hello, Reply Lord, and hello everyone. I am in a new PC. Sonex.
Get me out of here!
Please help.
I should have just double-handed it. Oops. Damn, ouch, my doggos.
I find myself
How do I
with
two-hand
that
again?
similar regrets all too often.
I forget how to
I should have
two-hand.
double-handed it. This fellow looks cool. Why are you hurting him? He seems up your alley.
Not enough meatballs up my alley.
Answer the question. Why are you hurting this nice man?
Because he's on my list.
Who?
Um,
Okay.
Grafted blade greatsword. Graft.
Grafted blade. Great sword.
So how do I, oh, I have to hold Y and press RB? What? Oh.
What?
That's so weird.
Is this a mechanic that you will remember for exactly 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny I accepted death, but then forgot about the concept of runes. Did I pick up I just picked up some runes. I wonder if I picked up all the ones that I had built up from before. I think so. I think I almost have enough to level up. I think I need like 1,000 more.
I accepted death, but forgot about the concept of life. So now I'm just dead.
Is that the anti-life equation?
It's the ALE.
You know what fucking sucks?
What sucks?
I'm like, the editors finally sent me the finished stuff for like the Flash review that I yelled at for a while, and that was like
Yep.
while I was in theaters, and I was kind of like, why is it taking them so long? It's like an hour.
Oh my!
So now I'm like trying to get that out this month, and it's very.
You went to town
upsetting.
on Ezra.
Yeah.
Is the thrust of it? The movie was bad, but I love Ezra Miller.
No, the movie was good, but they're binary.
You know what?
I own it.
I agree.
9-binary.
The movie was good, but they are 9-binary.
But they're non-binary. Okay, so I'm done here, I guess. I can't level up yet, so I just leave. Right?
Just get the fuck out of there.
Oh wait, leave means something different.
YMS plays chat rules. 1, no spam. 2, no spoilers. 3, no illegal things. I'm going to go with 2 out of 3 ain't bad and agree to the terms. And now I can post.
So that was like the big boss of the area, and that was it? I guess I am very overleveled. Very sad. So if I want to go loot that other stuff. Okay, new boss checklist. All right, it's loading very slowly. It's a big file.
I'm a big file.
I was about to say.
I'm the biggest bird.
Loading, and we still got MC Ride. Perfect. I was just checking. All right, that was which boss was that? Scaly Misbegotten.
Boo, boo, Scaly, boo, grow some fur, boo, run from there somewhere else, boo, Scalies, boo, liar.
I
boo.
could do more weeping in this peninsula.
Hello, you two.
That's
It's
always
great
a nice
to hear
option.
your voice again, Tiger Dad. How is Jamie Justice as a wrestler's name? Scoot Dick Titty, New York.
Wow, that turned out pretty
Don't mind
okay.
if I do. You spelled Yark correctly, Yawark. That hit just right. Jamie Justice is definitely like a very a cliched wrestler type name. So you're doing great.
J. Jonah Jamie
And,
Justice.
J. Jonah Jamie Justice, quadruple J. They're calling him. He married Stephanie McMahon and is the heir to the Vince McMahon fortune. Taurus Girl and Tall Trees. There, in the chat, is my PayPal, as requested. You're welcome. You're welcome in advance.
Shout out to Olivia.
Giant shout out to Olivia and King Sikalis,
Yes.
who were both amazing and are large parts of the reason I am currently looking at a computer.
Hello? I just
Hello.
wanted to appreciate Scoot for always being the nicest cat, being dumb chat's best friend.
Nicest?
Thank you. Nicest. I don't know why. It's just the word nicest.
I mean, you're
I don't-
nice
I don't
and
know why.
racist.
Oh, I'm racist. I might be the nicest racist.
You're racist
but
against
yeah,
mayors.
well, I think that's been long since established. But yeah, for real, a huge thank you to Olivia and King Sikalis if you're listening. But I have also told you personally if you're not listening right now. Oh, I addressed this on the on
Your
my
own
podcast.
personal 9/11.
On my own personal. No, I addressed it on my podcast I recorded yesterday that all going well will go up on Monday. But like a lot of people have sent something or asked about it and said like, oh, here's for the laptop fund, like how goes the laptop search. Who what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm trundling my MacBook Air over to the local coffee shop and performatively working on my screenplay in front of everyone? This is not a laptop situation. This is a desktop.
Could be.
I need a giant tower at home to fill with child pornography, and that's not something I can do at the coffee shop, guys. It's a desktop.
Yeah, who's ever put child pornography on a laptop?
Well, what son of a president has ever put child pornography on a laptop?
I mean, if he did, then it would be like there would be something to it.
There would be something to that. Yes.
It would be like, oh, I see why people are mad about the laptop right now.
How, like, cause I don't know anything. I'm just a hearsay guy. How did the laptop thing start? Did he like take it into a computer repair place and they took it, or what?
That is a very funny question because it was very bizarre circumstances. It was like,
Yeah.
I think somebody who owned a computer repair shop said that like, oh, someone just left it here or something. Like it just appeared in their laps
okay.
or something. What
So Hunter didn't
probably
even
happened?
take it in.
What probably happened is somebody gave it to them, but they didn't want to like I don't know. Maybe somebody stole it. I have no idea. Like that. That's a very bizarre.
Yeah.
Thing to just
like
happen to show up in your lap like right at an opportune time before an election.
Before midterms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought it was something like that, but I'm like, that sounds too stupid.
It was I could look it up. The
But it is
details
something
are
like
a
that, right?
little. It is something that's just absolutely weird. So so this little thing shooting out of here, I remember people saying that meant that was where progress was, but I just did all the fucking shit over here, right? Unless there's more to do over here. Can someone explain why this has a cummy coming out of it? It doesn't disappear? What? What are you talking about? Well, then why... Really? Ignore the golden rays? What? I thought there was a whole point to it.
No, turns out it's all pointless.
Did I free the ghost? I did not free the ghost. Can I free the ghost now because I killed the boss, or what do I do to free the ghost? Points in the direction of a grace point, yeah. No ghost freeing? I mean, yeah, I don't know what I would do to free that ghost. All right, so I'm just gonna kill some other
Dream
bosses.
scenario better than Sick of Myself, and which was the best film out of about dry grasses. Anatomy of Fall and Dream Scenario.
Dry Grasses was probably my favorite. Actually, Anatomy of a Fall and Dry Grasses might be tied for favorite out of the 8 out of 10s. And then Dream Scenario, not. I mean, it was great, but and then I don't know. Dream Scenario and Sick of Myself are two very different movies. I mean, but kind of similar. But I like them both for different reasons.
Mercy PPC. Gonna need the best graphics card for that. Why
Absolutely.
you are?
Okay, that's a great pun, Laser. But
that is not a bad piece of business right there.
I
I never 8 out
okay.
of 10.
I'm gonna try and decide now who I'm going to kill.
It's an important decision. Also, there's a good
37.
line further up that I
Scaly
was
mis-
remiss
okay.
in not mentioning.
So I killed
Scoot doesn't. Go ahead.
I killed the Leonine Misbegotten. I already killed the Scaly Misbegotten before, so I killed Leonine
Ooh,
Misbegotten.
Scaly.
What? According to that map, even though Olivia, you posted the boss check. Wait, is there a new boss checklist?
Where am I?
Because it doesn't show that I killed the Leonine Misbegotten. Are you sure that that's what I just killed, Olivia, or is there a different?
I would have guessed.
I think you picked
I
the
would have
wrong
guessed
one.
the guy you just killed was Leonine. It looked more
Yeah,
Leonine than
so-
Scaly.
Number 40, according to the map, which is exactly where I was. Yeah, according to both maps, that was Leonine Misbegotten and not Scaly. So I'm going to now try and find Scaly to put them out of misery for being Scaly and Nanbunenrai.
That is the right way to be handling things.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to kill the Scaly. All right, number 37. And it's next to that. It's right about in here. And I can make a marker. I can place a beacon. There we go. We're going to kill the Scaly.
Finally, you're making some sense.
And what's the best way to get there?
Scoot doesn't know about the good coffee shop, apparently. That's true. Scoot, don't worry. I'm having that philanthropist send you one of those free laptops they give the kids in Africa.
Hing!
But thanks, Tall Trees, and thanks, Sub Raw Sipe, who sent $1 and were charged $1 in PayPal fees.
So they got charged $2.
Yeah.
Does that happen? What happens when you... Surely that doesn't happen when you just do it through, like, the donation... Like, if somebody does it through the... What's it called? Like, Streamlabs thing. Does PayPal charge you on top of that?
I don't know.
Is it, like, not built into it? I wasn't sure on Streamlabs. Somebody donate $10,000 and we can find out.
Yeah, and let's test this. Yeah.
Fire rat. Ow. Have I seen the French film Stranger by the Lake? I feel like that is maybe on my watch list.
I've given
no,
myself
it's not on my
a
watch list.
Stranger by the Lake.
It's 2013, and I apparently tried to watch it and gave it a 5 out of 10. Who knows if I finished it? But I probably watched it like 10 years ago, if that means anything. All right, so I want to go this way.
Yeah, and I think in some scenarios, it gives you the option whether you want to pay the PayPal fee or if it takes it off of the person you're sending it to. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
maybe.
a thing as well. Yeah.
Oh. God. What the? Who's making lightning? All right, so I'm here, and there's bats. Ow.
Isn't that always the way? You get somewhere, and then there's bats.
I'm here. There's bats. Get used to it.
Get used to it.
Alright, who's making lightning now? Is there a boss that I'm stuck here? But why? Are there forever bats? It's the flowers? Well, what the fuck? Can I just leave? Why would I... Okay, so is this a boss that I can only do at night? Because I came here, I put my marker there, and I'm here. And I don't see a boss.
Where's the fucking ball?
Did you watch
Who's the
Drive...
boss?
You watched Drive My Car, right?
I did, yes.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah?
I think I liked it more than you.
I think you... Yeah, I think you did. It's... It
I
seemed
like
kind
quiet
of like...
Asian movies.
I was about to say it was like similar to like Koreeda, but I felt like Koreeda is much more respectful with people's time. Scaly is in a cave?
Yeah, it didn't need to be 3 hours.
Like in no sense did it justify being 3 hours at all. How do I get in the cave? Is it down here? He would be in the cave.
Did About Dry Grasses need to be like 317 or whatever it is?
It's way more just... Nuri Bilge Ceylan is way more...
His movies are that long. Yeah.
Like, he's a slow cinema director, but
Yeah.
there's so much detail going into every fucking shot that there's something to be stimulated by and like actually pick out from the scene. It's very entertaining and engaging, and you know, there's commanding screen presence and fucking phenomenal acting, and like all the set design tells a story of its own, and the decision to, you know, have a certain angle play for like 3 minutes and then it cuts to another angle and you're like, wow, it's meaningful that you withheld the information from the second angle because now it recontextualizes the first angle and it gives it rewatchability, and you add information, and the environment is a character in of itself, and like the characters
does that really, really well.
The characters arguing with each other sound like they're two different people, and the writing understands their perspectives, and it doesn't just sound like the director like arguing with themselves. Like there's so much to fucking appreciate in his films.
Yeah.
Be fucking 5-10 hours, I don't care, right? If it makes sense, you can do that. Fucking Ryusuke Hamaguchi, not justified. It's just a normal, nice, quiet Japanese movie that doesn't challenge things in any particularly interesting way. And then Morn Tunnel is the location of the Misbegotten. Okay, let's see how I get there.
You will probably
I gotta go
trying
further
to reach
down.
the cave from this spot.
From this spot. But if I was at another spot, then Oh, somebody left a note. Oh! I'm okay. Okay, I'm here. Made it. I was like, somebody left a note, so that means it would be fine if I fell. I'm too OP for that jump. Spend souls? Oh, I do have just enough.
It turns out you're too good.
Well, let's see if I... Ooh, I can spend souls now. There we go.
at the soul store? Do you have any boys' souls?
I first have to pay the troll toll to get the
post
the
triple
boy
toll,
souls.
obviously. Yeah.
I'm leveling up. All right, so Vigor,
Vigor
endurance,
Mortensen?
yes. Strength, dexterity, intelligence. I think I want a bit more endurance or vigor. Oh yeah, what is equip load? Is it endurance? Yeah, it is. Not like I need that much, but I like stamina. What's the thing that says holy on the right? Defense power. Holy! Get health. I mean, health is important, but I ran out of stamina earlier and it pissed me off, and I would like to not have that happen again, so let's do that.
I'm going to say, and I've maybe even said it before, there's too many things in this game.
Yeah, I understand, and it's way too complicated.
Yeah.
And it's every Souls game.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
It seems like this is what they've committed to, and I don't agree with it.
It's for nerds.
I think they've gone down a dark path. You know what? It is for nerds, and I'm a jock, so I don't get it. Okay, takes different strokes. Enjoy it, nerds. This and Death Stranding.
Death Stranding doesn't have as many things.
No, it's not overly complicated. It's just for nerds.
There's a particular area on the spectrum that is Death Stranding enjoyers, though.
Yeah, that I can see that hitting just right for some people.
And it does.
Yeah. Like the people are
He
the
fell.
people are wrong. I like that you made the guy fall, or he sort of fell by himself.
He that was a consensual choice.
Where on the spectrum? Severe autism? Yes. You've got it, murder face.
What are you trying to? Yeah, you can just grab the. Yeah, sorry.
So what do we got here? I'm looking at your rating. So Anatomy of a Fall, you said is really good.
Yeah, it would probably. I think Anatomy of a Fall is probably my second favorite out of the things I saw.
Movie of all time? Oh,
No.
I took it too far.
Is there? Did I get everything I need there?
Perfect Days, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, you might enjoy that one more than me, but.
Oh, is it a quiet Asian movie? I think it is.
It is, but it's not. It's actually not that quiet.
Oh, sometimes they yell?
Well, I mean, there is like sound design, and there's not yelling. The main character like
Okay.
barely says a. I don't even know if he actually says a single thing the entire movie.
Does anybody scream "Where Michelle"? Is it that
no,
kind of movie or not?
It's not
Okay.
Chinese.
Well, you said it was Asian.
It's Japanese.
Now I'm confused. Now I don't know. I don't know what's
Okay, you look at their knees. You go, are they dirty?
God damn it. That was. I'm mad I didn't say that. But I'm happy you said it.
Yep. Okay,
Best
so
loud Asian movie, Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Panda.
Also Kung Fu Panda.
I'm at this moment upset that this dungeon looks very suspiciously similar to another dungeon that I went in. A cave? Are they dungeons or caves or what do we call them?
Scoot's basement. The fun zone.
Cave. This is very, very similar to another one that I was in. And I'm pissed about it. Because if I play a game that's really big, I want to not see the same map again.
That's
I don't
more
want to
than
see
fair.
repurposed things.
Are you so pissed that you want Bart to get out?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so
Oh,
pissed
what
that
have
I'm
we
cum.
Cum really is the the natural extension of piss.
Some call it a conclusion.
It's the it's the final form of piss.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? I don't think I've ever said his full. Are you having fun?
I did really bad. But it was okay because I'm like over leveled for this part.
Because you're crushing it. I don't think I've ever said his full name out loud, so I'm gonna try it.
Voldemort.
He's Turkish. No, don't say it. What's your favorite Nuri Bilge Ceylan movie?
It's pretty close. From my understanding, it's pretty close, but I...
Okay. I'm not fluent in Turkish, but I'm passable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're a young
Which
Turk.
is the case. I mean, I'm one of those young Turks, like that. I can't say the guy's name without getting in trouble.
Sink
Both
Weaker?
of his names. Both of his names are funny. I literally can't say his first name, and then his last name is Wigger, which is also funny.
True.
But it's the best name. I love him. Say it, Scoot. Say it, you coward. Not today.
We've hit so many chests in a row that aren't traps that I'm
That you're
definitely
becoming untrustful.
I'm definitely going to be
distrustful.
cut off guard in the future. They're earning my trust in a way that I know is not going to
In good
pay off
faith.
for me. Yeah. Alright, one
So
second.
what else
I gotta
we
help
got? We got-
Cat BF with the thing. Hold on. I'll be 10 seconds.
I'll be 10 hours. Scoot will entertain you guys. Hey, guys, what's going on? I have a new computer, and I don't know if I like it. It makes a noise, and it has LED things that I don't like. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of those.
Of course. Panthers versus Seahawks.
Kitties, or technically my local NFL team.
All right.
What's or is it an afternoon?
It's like
an afternoon.
starting.
It must be just starting.
It's just
yeah.
starting, you know.
First quarter. What the fuck happened in this game?
What?
Dolphins
like-
Broncos is currently 70-20. That's an insane score.
Dolphins Broncos?
Yeah. That's Cat BF if he knows about the Dolphins Broncos game.
He just said that they destroyed them.
That's a bonkers score. You never
That
see
is a crazy-
something as high
yeah.
as 70.
They beat them. Oh, is the game still going?
There's 2
How
minutes left in the
embarrassing.
game.
Is that a record?
I don't think it's not a record, but that's probably the highest in a few years, I would guess. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a 70 on the board. I don't think the Broncos should be allowed to play professional football anymore.
It would really suck to be on the losing end of like such a to lose
Like
so hard that it's
record
basically a
level
record.
blowout. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Like
It's not
that.
just
Oh,
a
what was
record
that?
win. It's a record loss.
What was that World Cup soccer game some years ago? Was it like Australia versus American Samoa?
Oh, yeah, they
That's-
made it.
that's
That's
not-
the new Taika Waititi movie,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which
yeah.
is
And it
apparently
was-
not getting good reviews.
Oh, good.
And I
Is-
think
I hate to say
somebody
it, but
said that they
I think
digitally
Taika's back
replaced Army Hammer with Michael Fassbender.
What?
That's well, maybe not digitally, but they like cut him out
I
of the movie.
really hope that's true.
I think
I love
somebody
that.
said that. I didn't look it up, but it makes sense.
Huh.
Oh, I have a lantern? Oh my god. Thank you. I forgot that I got that and was very happy about it 2 months ago.
I do not mean Brazil, Germany 7-1. I mean Australia, American Samoa 31-0 is what I mean.
How do you get 31 goals in soccer?
That's I've
That's pretty
just blown
funny.
a series of minds in the chat have just been blown. They were not
Yeah.
ready for those numbers.
Yeah, so that's what the new Taika
Do you mean
Waititi movie was
7-1?
about.
No, I don't.
And
Yeah.
I could have, like, if I really wanted to see it at TIFF, I could have woken up really early and saw a press screening, which I did
yeah.
for some movies, but I was like,
Mhm.
I would like my sleep, please.
That's
Which is
fair.
important at a film festival because you don't want to be tired during the other movies. So it's not
Yeah.
just like, oh, I want to be a sleepy baby. It's like,
Oh,
okay,
no,
it's-
especially if
it's
you're seeing like
important.
multiple a day.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
catch the 4 movies or whatever that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dream Scenario was really good. You'll enjoy that one.
Nice.
Yeah, and I checked the IMDb for Sick of Myself, and it's just like, barely anyone's seen it still. That was a nice little VIF catch. Because that one was not
oh,
at
man,
TIFF.
that was such a fun movie.
Yeah, and that was only 1 year ago, also.
Yeah,
that was
last year.
literally last year, and he's got his new
Yeah.
one. Yeah, Nick Cage is really good in Dream Scenario.
Okay.
It's one of his.
And what else?
It's one of his trying roles, where he
Oh,
tries.
I love a try. I love a try cage.
Yeah. It was great. It was a very funny scene.
We got that. We got The Contestant, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that was a nice little. I think it was the only movie that I decided to watch because of the subject matter, because it was the world premiere and the director hadn't made like a feature before, so I had no other choice. But the subject matter was like, I had
Interesting.
always wanted to see like a good comprehensive documentary on it, and it paid off. I'm glad I did, and
Sweet.
I'm glad it worked. One.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have one issue with it. It'll be in the review, but yeah, like
2 Chinese.
2 Chinese. How'd you know?
I had a feeling. I could see it in your eyes. Fallen Leaves, you said was good.
Yeah, Fallen Leaves was really interesting.
Yep.
Oh, did I just lock myself out of not going back? Well, I guess I met the boss or something.
Boy,
Scaly!
Oh boy. Boo!
Okay, this guy's not that bad.
Boo, Scaly, liar.
He
Go
doesn't know how
Scaly
to
somewhere
attack.
else.
He's very slow. Scaly sucks. Wow. Dumb Scaly. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Oh my god. You're not even gonna get a hit
Kick
in.
his ass.
Wow.
Be mean to
Wow, Scaly. Wow.
him. Fucking loser.
Oh, that was perfect. That was great after doing the other one, which he was actually like fighting back. Big wooden double doors always lead to buses. Okay, so in this game they are equivalent to fog doors, which I should remember, and I won't, and I will be caught off guard again in the future. But it looks like
Perfect.
I didn't really need anything else. Okay, damn. Yeah, it was. The contestant posed. Do you know what the subject matter is? Do you know what the? What it's
True
about?
story of a Japanese reality TV star left naked in a room for more than a year, tasked with filling out magazine sweepstakes to earn food and clothing, prompts innumerable questions about our culture of oversharing. Okay.
Yeah, it was like it was an interesting. It's kind of like an infamous thing, and I would say don't look up too much about it because the movie does a really good.
Yeah.
Just wait for the movie. It's a really
Okay.
good. you know, twists and turns and like the end result of
Yeah.
things and blah 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 is well
Yeah.
presented. But essentially, what the movie functions as, which is what I wanted out of it, is like a really good summary of a really fucked up Japanese reality game show thing where they just exploited and tortured one person basically for a long time. And
For a year.
yeah, my one issue with the movie is
Too Chinese.
well, so they in translating a Japanese television show, unlike a film where you can just sort of just subtitle for characters or whatever, the Japanese TV that existed in the, what was it, late 90s was fucking crazy. And they had like...
Oh, yeah. It's the most overstimulating shit in the world.
Yeah. And so fucking 10 big shiny words on the screen at a time.
Yep.
And so rather than doing the mess of like trying to subtitle each of those words, they like digitally removed them and then replaced them with English words, which I thought made a lot of sense. In terms of like tackling that translation problem. But the other thing they did is the narrator for the show, they replaced that with a English dub, which is fine, but I disagree with the voice. And it was Fred Armisen.
Oh, okay.
And it sounded like he was doing like a children's program. I got used to it after like 15 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I got used to it. But it was not the right choice. And you know, I cross-referenced while I was recording the review yesterday or the day before. I made sure to like look up what the original show sounded like. I'm like, okay, yeah, they weren't going for like a fucking kids show vibe. I don't know why fucking Mr. might as well just be saying I'm gay. Like that's what he sounds like when he's doing the narration. And Nasubi is getting he's
gay.
Can of dog food. Whoa. Yeah. So that's my biggest issue with it. Otherwise, it was fucking really, really cool and funny.
Cool.
Very funny and morbidly funny, and even funnier when the movie like almost tries to make you feel guilty for laughing. That's also funny.
Oh, I do like being
like,
made
you're
to
sick.
feel bad for laughing. You're gross.
And I was just I was laughing in like a theater, like a bunch of old people around me too, and I was like, it's still funny.
And what else we got? Architect A, 5 out of 10.
That was during
Also
Fantasia.
Chinese.
What
I'm
are you
just
looking
going
at?
by. I'm going by when rated.
Are you on Letterboxd or IMDb?
Letterboxd.
That's your problem. So somebody forgot to add Architect A and then posted it
What
on
a
the Letterboxd.
what a
Because it's not
fucking
my
idiot.
Letterboxd. It's just somebody
What a loser.
doing my
Well, I
IMDb
know it's not
ratings.
yours, but I thought they were pretty diligent about it.
You know what probably happened? The movie Architect A probably wasn't.
Available.
It might have,
on
it might
Letterboxd?
have been one that wasn't on IMDb actually, and maybe they just watched the video where
Oh.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. Because I think I remember
go.
looking for it and it wasn't. Like it was just like impossible to find.
Gotcha.
Because it
Only
was a
the
short.
Heron
It was a
only 6 out
short
of 10?
film
Sorry.
that played
Oh, okay.
before like another animated feature at Fantasia that like no one's fucking heard about. So
Gotcha.
be wary of Hole. Not here. Is it a bad? Is this a chest that's going to
always-
kill me now?
I'm always wary of Hole.
What's happening? Should I just do it? I just got like a. What's the? Whoa!
Oh, that's the,
I was like, what's the worst that can happen?
was-
Ah! I didn't know there was.
That,
Okay, it said hole, but I was confused.
That was the Hole.
Okay.
I think that might have been the Hole.
I should have tried tongue but hole. Damn it.
What?
It's a reference to how in the Souls games people leave messages like the one I read, but whenever there's a like dead NPC or character model, and their ass is kind of like presented. With the limited, you can't just type whatever you want. You have to use words that they give you.
We're living in a
and
society.
so people will write messages like "try tongue butthole," as in try to lick their ass, but with the limited character
I understand.
limit. Yeah, with the limited character limit, people have to get creative. That wasn't that bad. I didn't even get fucking
Try tongue
hit.
butthole.
Pickled turtleneck.
What? Boy in the Heron only 6? That's disappointing.
Yeah, but fucking, I don't know. I'm not like a Miyazaki stan or anything. I wonder what I could have. I think there was something. Oh yeah, I could have watched his 3 daughters, and I probably would have enjoyed that more. But I didn't see it.
Dream Scenarios, that was great. Zone of Interest 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I was trying to say
it's
no.
Good, you say. No, 9.
Because it's
9,
about
9.
Germany. I was like, my rating is no.
So my rating is no out of 10.
I just think that like it's kind of like propaganda. They portrayed the Nazis like not great. And I was like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to like make people feel a certain way about people in the past. And then I watched PragerU, and they were like, you can't judge people by metrics that were in the past. Christopher Columbus was really cool, and Nazis were also really cool. They were also like dope.
Yeah. It
like,
was a
they were
different
doing
time. It was
fine
the
things.
It was the 30s. Everyone was doing genocide. Come on.
I would like to see PragerU make the same video about the Nazis.
That would be so good.
If the kids go back in time and meet Adolf Hitler, and they're like, you can't really judge people on the standards of the past.
He's like, you're from almost 100 years in the future.
That's actually like not a bad idea as a parody. If somebody wanted to like really,
great that you're not doing genocide now, but we had to in the 30s.
and also the people we genocided were eating each other.
True. They were
like eating themselves. We had to stop them.
They were eating themselves and asking for it. We can all agree on that.
That's a crazy video. That's funny. And they're like,
This is a good video.
Florida's like, yes, let's put that in our schools.
This is for
Good idea.
This should be for schools and not just for crazy people.
Okay, so who's this? Ow! All right. What? Damn it! I thought I had my shield. Who else? Nobody? All right. Okay, Scoot.
Yeah, what's up?
Trolley problem.
Hit me. I love them.
5 people gonna die. But if you hit the lever... All right, next one. 5 people gonna die. But there's 4 people on another track.
Ooh.
And you can stuff them in a gas chamber to save the 5 people on the track. Do you stuff the 4 people on the other track in a gas chamber, or do you not do anything?
What are the 4 people's last names?
Hong, Smith, Safdie, and Spielberg.
Okay. That's an interesting scenario. Obviously Hong and Spielberg are good to go. That's fine. Is Smith Drew and which Safdie?
Which of the 2 Safdies that
Which
exist?
of the 2 Safdies in the world is it? Is it the one with the crazier face? Because
got golden poopy.
I'd be inclined to save him.
Crazy face.
Is it the one who had the good idea that nobody listened to in Oppenheimer?
Oh yeah.
Fusion, you assholes! Fuck this fission shit. You can go nuts with hydrogen.
So yeah, I did a bunch of trolley problems on the highlight channel,
Brag.
and I thought that what I was saying made sense.
But now everyone thinks you're a monster?
I mean, that's how it usually goes, yeah. But
Yeah.
so my thought process is 5 people on the track. If you do nothing, they're going to die. If nobody was on the other track, then yeah, you do have a moral responsibility to pull the lever. Because
I don't know. I'm not an engineer. Leave that to the train man.
If let's say you know for sure that it's gonna save them, and nobody else is on the other track, then that's fine. But as soon as
Will I
there's
get
somebody
credit
else on
and
the
be
other
on
track,
TV?
I feel like it's immoral to decide, oh, I'm killing you, to save 5 other people. And it's not like sure, in a situation, if let's say the other person had a gun and was going to kill the 5 other people, you stop the murderer because they're going to murder people, right? But if it's just a guy that had nothing to do with it, how is it okay to kill them? Because that's what you're doing. You're killing them. You might as well be stuffing them in a gas chamber. Just because it's a lever on a track doesn't make it any less of a direct "you're killing them" action.
Right.
I think that's weird and fucked up morally to kill a person, even if it's to save other people. When
Right,
that
so it's
person had
not
nothing
just
to
a
do
nu-
with, like, you know, you could
Right.
argue that our existence as people in North America is killing people on the other side of the planet because of how we exploit resources. We are,
Sure.
Spearheading global warming. We are using more
Actually, China
CO2 and fossil fuels per capita. There are people on the other side of the planet getting, the short end of the stick on this one. And it is having a direct impact, like us existing right now is having like a direct impact. So if like the people who are saying, oh yeah, you divert the trolley, like you're kind of justifying anybody that decides like, oh, we gotta destroy, like if we killed everybody in the US and Canada and all of these, resource hogging countries that are, also fueling terrible industries of like child labor and exploitation and, the whole China market. You could make the same argument that
the
like
China market.
you could make the same argument that like we should just eradicate everybody in Western countries to save the higher population of people that are not in Western countries.
What if we eradicate
make the
the people
exact
in the
same
other
argument.
countries and keep the Westerners?
Sorry?
What if we eradicate the people in the other countries and keep the Westerners?
What if?
Yeah, I'm just spitballing here. I'm not saying put a plan into action right now or anything, but just something to think about. Because then we don't need to feel guilty about anything. Because we're not hurting anybody.
Uh-huh.
And
he's got
I
a
can't
staff.
take this guilt anymore.
Ow!
Right now, Scoot thinking, if we killed everyone in China...
Stop screaming. You're loud.
Scoot's answer will always be, kill everyone, leave the children with me.
I was about to go in and find you, buddy. He's coming around. This guy's funny. Alright. Ow! This isn't even a boss, is it? It's not.
Isn't it? Just
It's
a guy?
not.
Just a big guy?
Just a big boy. He's got a dog face. Ow. He's got a dumb dog face. Some kind of
Imagine
dumb
having
dog.
a dog face. You should kill this dumb dog. You should stab him in the dick. Hey, good job.
Oh, it might be a woman.
I think it was a girl. I believe it was a demi-human queen. Which I've been referred to on more than one occasion. Ooh, eyebrow.
If I hear the word queen, I think drag.
That's your problem. That's you're watching too much mainstream media.
There's been protests happening in Canada over the past few days.
Yeah,
which is
apparently.
kind of funny.
I didn't go to any of them.
No?
I didn't go. I
Which
don't
side?
know why you keep asking me about it. I wasn't there. You can't prove it.
Yeah, some like dumb, I guess Facebook
Stop
people.
fucking our kids in schools. Is that what they were mad about?
Some Facebook people are like, we have to stop them from teaching that people exist in a way that you don't have to be straight. Because it's very important to me who my child is attracted to and who other children are attracted to. So we need to prevent.
Yes.
We need to
But
prevent this
they're
idea.
the ones sexualizing children,
Yeah.
is my understanding.
But here's the thing, like what they honestly believe is that like kids go to school and then the teacher's like, you should be trans. Like they honestly believe that. So they're just like freaking out. It's like,
What do you think they're teaching? Like, I don't get it.
you should be trans. You asked that, like I was kind of going down a little rabbit
Maybe it
hole
should be
just
trans.
watching
I don't
some
know.
clips of like some of the people being interviewed. They're like, my kid doesn't need to be learning sex at school. They should be learning math.
I heard they canceled math and are only teaching
Yeah.
sex now.
Yeah, it's very
And
bizarre.
not my kind of sex. Ooh, trans math. I would do that.
Yeah, so basically what happened in most cities in Canada, some Facebook people organized a thing being like the 1,000,000-person march. We're going to show that there's 1,000,000 of us in Canada, so like 1/30 of the population.
Yeah,
We're like,
one to every
okay.
almost 30 people. I'm gonna get.
You're shooting pretty high.
I was gonna say I didn't look into this that deeply. Did they get the million?
No, yeah, I don't think 1 in 30
okay.
people were marching. But what was funny is like you look at the footage of some of this, it's like the people showing up for like what was supposed to be the actual protest is just like a tiny little group of some awkward looking, people you'd expect, sort of thing, and then also
Yeah,
Muslim
the exact
families,
people
which
you'd
is
expect.
fun.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, good for them.
And then
really
the
brought
counter
people together.
protests. The counter protests were like the huge thing.
Yeah,
And it was during a weekday. It was one of those things where it was like, was this intentionally just so you wouldn't have counter protesters show up because it's during a weekday? And yet,
yeah. Now everyone who's mad at us probably has a job, so let's do this at 2 p.m. on a Thursday.
yeah. And so it doesn't seem like it worked out like they wanted it to. So
That's a shame. I was rooting for him.
I'll be looking up more videos of that later. I was kind of curious about those, but yeah, it's so weird. Like finding things to be like that upset about, and it's that important to you that your kid isn't gay or trans.
Yeah.
Like, other people's kids, because like for
Other
sure
people, yeah.
at their home
A lot
they're
of those people
they're
don't
saying
have
every
kids.
day like trans is bad, gay is bad,
Yeah.
I will disown you. So it's not even
Yeah.
like your kid at that point.
Yeah.
It's like who cares? Who cares?
I also like the people who don't even have kids who are doing it.
Of course, it's just a weird.
That's the thing, too. Yeah.
People are so scared of just things that are different.
They really are.
They put pronouns in the Starfield game.
Oh my god.
Did you see that one? Did they show you that one on Drunken Peasants or something?
No.
You didn't see the pronouns guy? It's like the new biggest meme.
I don't think I saw the pronouns guy.
Oh,
I
show
thought
him.
I was the pronouns guy.
I was just about to make a breaking the recording. I guess I could show him. But, I don't know, it would take... He rants for like 2 minutes. Maybe we'll do like a little separate. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta pee anyway.